With the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. They fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, makes the catch. And they got him, but the gamble works. Forget 3 points. We're thinking touchdown now.
Great job here at picking up the first down. They're kind of caught in that area where you don't want to punt. It's a really long field goal. Why not try a fake here to see if you can come up with it? No harm, no foul if you don't get it. And you see a lot more fakes in this area because of this. They pick up the first. Let's move the sticks.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No. Kirk, it's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area.
It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They're going to run it here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Stopped right. Line, no gain. Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge curve. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's a fake. They're looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gonna run it. It's Haynes.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack it would be tackled inside the 10. Going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Gives it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. It's a fake. The up man has it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ohio State. Too much speed for the defense. This Buckeye team could be beginning to flex them and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, and these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on them.
Swarm by the pass rush. Sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got a fourth down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Tate. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? He shreds the tackle. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Leaning on the run game here late. Fighting him off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third down.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Morgan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Jackson. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll ride the back again here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Sack sets up 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. There's contact on the throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Dropping back. It's Keene. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.